Alright, look. The title does not sound too good, but let me explain. You're probably asking yourself, how in the hell did this potentially happen, and why did you put the title like this? Your boy is about to tell you a little story. Nice little story time. So let's go back to the year 2016 and 2017, alright? And within those 2 years, there was this game called Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And that Call of Duty is one of my favorite Call of Duty games ever. Because it's one, that I got hooked on. And two, I really love the zombies. But with a game that is so good, there can always be downsides to it. And the major downside with that game are called COD points. When your boy was like, shit, I forgot how old I was. 9 or 10 years old when I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. There was these things called loot boxes. You could either get a gray one that was like 10 cents or a blue loot box, which was the best one that you could get within the game, that was 30 in-game cents. Your boy was like, oh, I really want that shit. And I wasn't really good at saving up at the time. So I always would get the gray one, the cheapest one, just to see what I could get. I didn't get shit. But there was this little thing called Call of Duty points, as I said earlier. And your boy allegedly ran up a nice little DLC weaponry, let's just say, catalog. And you're probably asking yourself, Mateo, why are you fucking telling me about this? Why are you telling me about some in-game weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 3? And how does this connect to Jeffrey Epstein? Oh, I'll explain it to you. So look, Jeffrey Epstein, right? He's a major sex offender, financier. And with Jeffrey Epstein, he had many, connections. And with those connections, he actually knew the CEO of Activision. And you're probably asking yourself, Activision, Call of Duty, those align, don't they? Because Activision is the big company behind Call of Duty. AAA game, so they get the big bucks. During that time, well, not during 2016, we'd have to go back to 2013, 3 to 4 years behind. So, of May 2013, specifically May 3rd, there was an email that was from potentially the CEO or an advisor, let's just say that, sent out an email to Jeffrey Epstein. And what he said, quote for quote, bar for bar, word for word, in the email was, and I'll also display it on the screen. This is potentially going to be above me or potentially in the top corners. Who knows? So it says, I'm all for indoctrinating kids into an economy. You gotta love how his example for real world rewards is virtual items in games. And then it says Pablo's. Then on May 3rd, 2013 at 2:56 a.m. Jeffrey Epstein, and then his email. Now, after reading that, virtual items in quotations, and what I said earlier with DLC weapons are connected, because how I got those DLC weapons were from Call of Duty points, and let's just say the abbreviation of Call of Duty points, CP, got me to the point where your boy got a gambling addiction. And it was crazy, really, to think about it. But I don't know, I had fun, at least. You know, it's kind of like Only Pixel in a way. Fucking gold. Because you gotta look for the legendaries. And then, if you did get those legendaries, there would always be a nice little silhouette of the weapon that you wanted. And then you got it automatically if you did see it. You know, it's just really crazy to think that Jeffrey Epstein is one of the main reasons why gaming today is so fucked. Because just imagine if Activision didn't introduce microtransactions / get like Call of Duty points for loot boxes. Because that started in Advanced Warfare a year prior to the release of Black Ops 3, where that one thrived like crazy. And we hated it as a community. I don't know. I forgot. It's been a while. And I forgot the opinions of the people that really, if they messed with it or not. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It got to a point where it was like to no return. Because, you know, 2018 rolled by. And then there's this, you know, little game that's on the come up called Fortnite. And you want to know what happened in Fortnite? Microtransactions. Then a motherfucker, dude. V-Bucks. The Battle Pass. The fucking Battle Pass is what fucked up everything and what changed every game that now have a Battle Pass. That's fucking crazy to think. Every triple A game or quadruple A game will have a Battle Pass. Eventually. Not off of launch, but eventually will have a fucking Battle Pass. Especially if it's going to be a Battle Royale game. There's always going to be a Battle Pass within a Battle Royale. There's no exceptions. No denying it. Always. And I can't wait to see one Battle Royale have that doesn't have that whatsoever. And it will impress me if that game will thrive. Because if it does, I will fucking applaud them. Nice little slap on the ass as well. Fuck it, why not? But I'd say that might be it. Unless Gary wants to say something. Gary, if you don't know who Gary is, he's the nice little stalker that we have. He's just a nice little chill guy. He's kind of like a bodyguard. But Gary, you got anything to say? Alright, yeah, you better not be saying that shit to me. But yeah, that does relate because of the shit that's been going on within that island and that region. Yeah, but 4chan's really a fucked up place. They predicted all this shit, low key. And I don't even go on to 4chan. Like, I think I've never been on 4chan. The only realistic thing that I've been like closest to the closest form of 4chan is Reddit. Reddit has somewhat fucked up shit, but like I'm not even on Reddit. The only time I'll be on Reddit if I'm asking a question, like a really specific question, like a health issue or potentially something to help out in my damn game. Like I literally had to use fucking Reddit just to figure out something, how to get past something in Twilight Princess. Some crazy shit. I think that'll be it for the video. Gary already said what he needs to say, and you know, I think we're all good. So we don't need to share anymore. And then I hope y'all have a nice day. Stay blessed and have a good night.